Good afternoon, students. Paper number 449. Now question number 66. The word skeptical. How many such pairs of letters are there in the word? Then, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word means now starting from S we need to count till the last and check out what are the letter which is matching. S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Any letter matching here? No. Next one C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Next one E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Next one P, Q, R, S, T, U. T, no letter more than this T. I, J, K and L. Now in this word between I and L, how many letters we have? 2 letters. Now in the alphabetical order also between I and L there are only 2 letters, J and K, isn't it? Here in this word between I and L there are 2 letters. In the alphabetical order also in between those 2 letters I and L we are having only 2 letters. Hence it forms a pair. Next one C, D, E, A and B. Again, whether the word both forward as well as backward is given or not, you should always start in the reverse order. Then starting with this one L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. No letter is matching. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, T. No letter more than this one. P, Q, R, S. Now again between P and S, how many letters we have in this word? 2 letters. Now in the alphabetical order also between P and S there are only 2 letters, that is Q and R. Here there are 2 letters between P and S, there also we have 2 letters between P and S. Hence it forms a pair. Hence how many pairs we have altogether? Then 2 pairs. 2 that is given in choice 2. Clear now? Now this is about question number 66, choice 2. Then 67. Now in this 67, what is the information we have for this question number 67? Tell me. If in the word intervals INTER VALS. In the word intervals, all the vowels are changed to the next alphabet. Vowel changed to the next alphabet J, E, F, A, B, and the consonants are previous alphabet. This is M, S, Q, U, K, and R. Then how many letters will appear? Twice. Now tell me, is there any letter which is repeated here? No. Hence none of the letters were repeated, that is choice 2 is the answer. None that is given in choice 2. Done with this? Then coming to question number 68 onwards, all these questions are based on which category? Now these questions are based on coded inequalities. Now in this coded inequalities, the relation between these two. S, A and N. What is the relation between A and N? A is here and N is here. Between these two opposite symbols, no relation, hence first conclusion cannot be drawn. And coming to the second, P and K. Now between P and K, tell me how many symbols we have? 3 symbols. Which symbol is common? Greater than or equals to, greater than or equals to is common. Hence P greater than or equals to K, definitely true. Hence what is your answer here? Now this is 69. Then 68, there is one question called 68. Now in this 68, first let us discuss about this one. 68, G and F. F is here, G is here. F is there in the first statement, G is there in the second statement. Then how to combine these two? Whenever more than one statement is there, then in order to combine these two, now we need to find out the letter which is common between these 2 statements. Then is there any letter common here? D, E, F, G, E, L. Which letter is common here? E is common. As E is common, first we need to move from G to E and E to F. E greater than or equals to F. Now between G and F, tell me what is the conclusion we have? Greater than or equals to. Which symbol is common? Greater is common. And G greater than F, definitely true. Clear now? G greater than F, definitely true. Then coming to the next one, D greater than or equals to L. Now in this D greater than or equals to L, now the relation between D and L. Again, which letter is common here? E is common. D to E, D greater than or equals to E. E greater than or equals to L. Hence, D greater than or equals to L is true. Hence, both the conclusions are true, both 1 and 2, that is given in choice 4. 68, choice 4. Then coming to question number 69, A and N. A is here, N is here, between these two opposite symbols, so no relation. And next one, P and K. Now between P and K, tell me which symbol is common? Only greater than or equals to is common. Hence P greater than or equals to K, definitely true. Hence only 2 follows. It is given in choice 1. Then coming to question number 70, the relation between R and S. Now which letter is common here? M is common. Now M greater than or equals to R. M lesser than or equals to S means S greater than or equals to M. S greater than or equals to M, M greater than or equals to R. Hence S greater than or equals to R. That is R lesser than R equals to S. But whereas here R greater than S is given. R greater than S is false. Because here we got that it can be either lesser than or equals to. Here he is claiming that greater than is false. Then coming to the next one, G and M. Now in this G and M, G is here and M is here. Which element is common here? Again, yes, tell me what is the element which is common here? G and M. Now within the statement only we have both the letters. Now one is greater than, another one is lesser than. Two opposite symbols. Between these two letters, hence no relation. Hence neither one nor two, that is choice 4. 60, then 70th it is choice 4, neither. Then coming to question number 71. Now in this 71, tell me what is the information we have? C and S. C is here, S is here. Now between these two, one lesser than, one greater than, two opposite symbols. No relation between these two. Again between C and S also two opposite symbols, no relation. Hence neither one nor two. Then what is your answer here? Choice 2. 71 it is choice 2. Then coming to question number 72. Then B and D. B is here and D is here. Tell me which element is common here? U is common. Now between B and U, what is the symbol we have? B greater than or equals to U and U greater than or equals to D. Finally between B and D, what are the symbols which are common? Greater than or equals to. Hence B greater than or equals to D is definitely true. Conclusion 1. Then coming to the second, M and E. M and E, M is here, E is here. Tell me which element is common here? U is common. M greater than or equals to U. U lesser than or equals to E. U lesser than or equals to E. Now between M and E, lesser than, greater than, two opposite symbols. No relation can be drawn. Only conclusion 1 is true. Only one choice, 2 is the answer. Now question number 72 is choice 2. Then 73. Now in this 73, 5 people were born in March of 5 consecutive years starting from 1990. Starting from 1990. 1990. Next one, 91, 92, 93, 94. Now in these 4 years, in these 5 years, these 5 persons were born in March. And Q was born in an odd number year. Q was born in an odd number year. Hence Q can be either 91 or 93. Isn't it? Two possibilities because there are two odd numbers among these, 92, 94. Then next one, Q was born in an odd number year. J is older than Q. J is older than Q means J must be ahead of this Q, but younger than F. J is younger than F. Hence, before this Q, there must be exactly at least 2 people. Before this Q, there must be at least 2 people. Then can we have Q in the 91? No. If Q was born in 91, before this Q, there must be at least 2 people, which is not possible. Hence, when should this Q must be born? Q must be born in the year of 93. Next one, J is older than Q. J is older than Q, but younger than F. Neither J nor F is born in 91. J and F cannot be in this 91. J and F cannot be in this 91. Both J and F must be before this Q, and this must be F, this must be J. Clear now? J and F cannot be in the year 91. F is before J. Next one, neither J nor F was born in 91. S was born in one of the years before P. S was born before P. This is the information we have. As per the given arrangement, no one was born between S and Q. One person between S and Q, and this cannot be your answer. F and J, 1 person. S and P, 2 persons. F and P, 3 persons. Then choice 5, J and Q. Now in between J and Q, there is no person. Hence in choice 5, these 2 persons were born in consecutive years. 73 did choice 5. Then coming to 74 onwards. Now what about this 74? Now in this 74, tell me what is the information we have for this? Different number of people living on 8 different floors of a building, but not necessarily in the same order. The lowermost floor of the building is number 1, the one above that is number 2, and so on. till the topmost floor is number 8. Now whenever this floor arrangement is given, as we had discussed earlier, first fix the floors at the center, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, wherein we can able to represent two possibilities simultaneously. If at all, if there is a second possibility, we can represent on the other side, rather than drawing the diagram once again. Clear now? Then coming to condition number 1. Yes, tell me what is condition number 1 here? Now in this condition number 1, 16 people live on one of the even number floors above floor number 4. Above floor number 4, 16 people. Hence how many possibilities we have? Two possibilities. What are those two possibilities? Now two possibilities, either 16 can be on the 8th floor, and or 16 people are living on the 6th floor. There are two possibilities because above this 4, there are two even number floors, 6 and 8. Next one, there are only 3 floors between 16 and 19. Now between 16 and 19, there must be exactly 3 floors. Hence, in the first case, this is the second case. In the first case, now 3 people means this 19 must be on the 4th floor. And in the second case, 19 must be on the 2nd floor. Isn't it? The next one, the sum of the number of people living on floor number 2 and 4 is 22. 2 and 4 is 22. Now in the first case, 4 is 19, hence 2 must be 3 because the sum must be 22. And again in the second case, 19 is on the 2nd floor, hence 19 plus 3, that is 22. Hence people who are living on the 4th floor is only 3. Next one, 5 more people, underline this word more. 5 more people live on the lowermost floor than those living on floor number 4. Now in floor number 4, in the first one, how many people are living? 19. Hence 19 plus, so how much? 19 plus 5, that is 24. Hence 24 people must stay on the ground floor. Because 5 more people living on the ground floor when compared with that 4th floor. 4th floor lo unne vallu kanna ground floor lo unne vallu 5 members ekku unnaru. 4th floor lo enta mandi unnaru cheppandi? 19. 19 plus 5 is 24. Then coming back to the second one. As there are 3 persons here, then 5 persons more than these 3, hence it must be 8. Clear now? And next information is related to the number of people living on floor number 7. Now this floor number 7 is half those living on the lowermost floor. Now in the first case, there are 24 persons are living on the lowermost floor, hence on 7th floor, it must be half of this one. 24 divided by half, that is 12. And again in this one, 8 divided by 2, that is 4. 8 divided by 2, 4. Done with this? The next one, the number of people living on floor number 5. Now here floor number 5 is more than those living on floor number 7. Isn't it? Now in this one, greater than 12, but less than floor number 4. Less than floor number 4, lesser than 19. Now the people who are living on the 5th floor is greater than 12, lesser than 19. Then what are the different possibilities we have? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. Then, and the number of people living on floor number 5 is an even number, less than 18. Even number less than 18 between 12 and 19. As 14 and 16. There are 2 different possibilities, out of which 16 was already there on the 8th floor. Isn't it? As 16 was there on the 8th floor, 16 is not possible on the 5th floor. There are only 14 people living on the 5th floor. Clear now? Then coming back to this one, condition number 2. Now in this condition number 2, the people who are living on the 7th floor, the number of people living on the 5th floor. 5th floor is more than 7th floor. 5th floor is more than 7th floor, greater than 4 and lesser than, but lesser than those living on the 4th floor, lesser than 3. Greater than 4, lesser than 3, is any possible here? There is no possible because 3 and 4 are adjacent to each other, there is nothing in between. And this case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only the first case. And next one, 5 people live on one of the floors below floor number 5. Below floor number 5, 5 people live on one of the floors. Yes, what is the only possibility we have? 5 number of people must be on floor number 3. That is the only vacant flat available as of now. Next one, the number of people living on floor number 6. Floor number 6 is double those that are floor number 3. Now in floor number 3 there are 5 persons, 6 it must be double, and there are 10 persons. Hence what is the order we have? 16, 12, 10, 14, 19, 5, 3 and 24 is the order in which these persons, number of people are staying in these different floors. Okay? Start writing down this. Once I have copied this, then let us start working out the next one. As while I am explaining, please do not write, because after completing this one, I will give some time to write. Okay? What you need to observe is how we are representing the data. మీరు చూడవలసింది అది. మీరు ఏంటంటే అక్కడ నేను 12 రాస్తే 12 రాస్తున్నారు, 14 రాస్తే 14 రాస్తున్నారు. ఎందుకంటే తర్వాత టైం ఇస్తారు కదా, ప్రశాంతంగా రాసుకుని. అమ్మ మీరే పర్టికులర్లీ, మీరు పర్టికులర్గా కొత్త అనుకుంటా, చాలా కంగారుగా ఉన్నారు మీరు. ఓకే, దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్. దెన్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 74 to 79. Then 80 onwards. Now question number 80. Now in this 80, what is the information given? As completed writing down this. Then 80th. What is the information we have? How many such twos are there? The question is about what? Twos. Hence first represent two like this. How many such twos are there in the given sequence, each of which is followed by, following means after this one, preceding means coming before, followed by a digit greater than 5. Here digit greater than 5. What are the digits that are greater than 5? 6, 7, 8 and 9. Hence 26, 27, 28, 29 should be the order. Now tell me how many are there of such type. Now directly start from 2, isn't it? Rather than checking out each and every element. 29. Next one, where is the other 2? 26. Next, where is the other 2? These 2 cannot be taken because it is followed by 1 rather than more than 5. Next one, these 2. These 2 is followed by 8, isn't it? And so how many are there in total? As all together we have some 3. Choice 1 is the answer. Okay, rather than representing like this, if you directly start counting each and every element, it itself will take around some 3 minutes. Okay, just to try to represent the data first. Then next one, question number 81. Now in this 81, tell me what is the information we have for this 81. If all the multiples of 2, what happened to them? They are subtracted. They are deleted from the series. That means if multiples of 2 were deleted, then what will be left over? Only odd digits will be left over. All multiples of 2 are nothing but even digits, isn't it? Then which one of the following will be 10th from the right hand? Now we need to count the 10th element, 10th odd digit from the right hand. 10th odd digit means 1, 2, 3, 4, next one 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th one is 5. 5, that is choice 3. Question number 81, it is choice 3. Then 82, which of the following is 8th digit to the left of 13th digit from the left hand? 8th left, 13 left. Left and left means same or opposite direction? Same direction. Same direction we need to subtract. Now subtract means 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 is how much? 5. Now finally 5th element from the left hand. What is the 5th element from the left hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 is the answer, choice 3. Whenever the directions are same, subtract between these two. Done? 82. Then question number 83. Now in this 83, what is the sum of the 6th, 10th and 12th digit from the right hand? As start counting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is 7. Next one is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 7 plus 4. Next one is 12, that is plus 1. 7 plus 4 plus 1, the sum is 12, choice 1, 83. Then coming to 84, how many such 3s are there? The question is about 3. How many such 3s are there? Each of which is preceded by an odd digit, and also followed by an even digit. Now preceding this 3 odd digit, followed by these 3 even digit. Odd, 3 and even. Directly starting from this one. Now this 3 cannot be taken because this 3 is not preceded by an odd digit. It is preceded by even digit. Then next one 3. Now tell me whether we have to take this one or not. 3 preceded by 9, 9 is an odd, and followed by 4, 4 is an even. Next directly go to 3. Where is the next 3 here? Now here. Tell me whether we have to take this one or not. 6, 3, 1. Now this 3 is preceded by even number, not odd, and that cannot be taken. Next one, anything else? Now 9, 3 and 2. Now in 9, 3 and 2, now 3 preceded by an odd digit and followed by even. Next one, anything else? Now this 9 preceded as well as followed by an odd digit. Next one, anything else? Now this one is, and so how many are there in total? Only 2. Now 3. Now the question is about 3, sorry. Now the question is about 3. Now 3, 9 and 2. 3, 9 and 2, this is one such number. And after this one, then we need to check out for 3. This 3 cannot be your answer. Now this 3. 7, 3 and 4. Now before this 7, there is an odd digit. After these 3, there is an even digit, isn't it? Hence, how many are there altogether? There are 3 altogether, that is choice 3. 84. Before these 3 odd digit, followed by these 3 even digits. 84. Then coming to question number 85 onwards. Now 85 onwards, it is based on which category? Coded in as coding and decoding. Now in this coding and decoding, new movies released soon. 4 statements were given. Now in these new movies released soon, they released financial data. Now if you compare the first and the second statement, tell me what is the word which is common here? New movies released soon. Released is the word which is common between these two. As released is the word which is common between these two, tell me what is the code which is common here? KB. And the code to the word released is KB. Then checking out the first and the third. New movies soon, and movies is the word which is common. As in movies is the word which is common. And the code which is common between these two, TU, BT, AZ. Now BT is common. There is only one code which is common and only one word common between the first and the third. Hence the code to the word movies is BT. Then coming to this one, compare the first and the fourth. They show regional data. Here in this one, new and soon are the words left over. As this new and soon, these words were not repeated anywhere else, isn't it? Now these two were not repeated anywhere else. And the codes for this one could be TU or AG in any order. TU or AG, isn't it? Because if any word is repeated, then I can able to identify the code for the remaining. As no word is repeated between these two in any of the remaining statements, we cannot definitely conclude about this. The next one, they financial data. Compare the second and the third. Tell me what is the word which is common here? Data. Now data is the word which is common. As data is the word which is common, the code which is common is PT. And the code to the word data is PT. Again in the fourth one also we have data. Data is PT. Wherever there is data, cancel the data and the code PT. Compare the second and the fourth. They is the word which is common between these two. And what is the only code which is common here? VICM. VI is common, hence the code to the word they is VI. They is VI, they is VI. Then in the second one, what is the word left over here? Financial. As financial is the word common left over. And what is the code left over here? CM. The code to the word financial is CM. Next one, regional is the word which is common. As regional is the word which is common here, and the code which is common between these two is MD. The code to the word regional is MD. Then, what is left over here? Off, and off is XO. And next one, show. Show is OD. Show is OD. Now these are the words and their corresponding codes. Then coming to question number 85. What is the code for released? As tell me what is the code for released here? The code for the released is KB, that is given in choice 2. Then 86. And what is the code for show movies? Now show movies. Show is what? Movies is BT. Now movies is BT. What is the code for show movies in the given code language? Show movies off. Now there are two words. Show movies and off. Off is XO, BT XO. Yes, any code to this word show? So is OD. Hence OD, BT, XO in any order. OD, BT, XO, that is choice 1. Again, these codes need not necessarily be in the same order. They can be given in any order. Again, they could be given in the arrangement, coding arrangement. Then choice 1. Then coming to 87. Now in this 87 in the given code language, specific regional is coded as specific regional. Regional is MD, isn't it? And specific will be what? Specific will be JE. As specific will be JE, then what may be the possible code for show specific data? Now show specific data, show is OD, and specific I got the code JE, and data is what? Data is PT. Hence what is the answer here? OD, JE, PT. OD, JE, PT, that is choice 2, 87. 87 choice 2. Then coming to 88, what may be? Maybe is nothing but a possible code. In the place of may, if the word easy is given, then it will be a definite code, isn't it? May, can, all these stands for what? All these stands for possible codes. What may be the possible code for financial plan? Financial, the code is CM, and plan. What is the code to this word plan here? Plan is nowhere given in the above words. As plan is not given in this one, and the code to this plan should be any code other than the given codes. Clear? Hence, now here CM. CM, this choice cannot be your answer. VI. VI cannot be the code to this word plan because VI is the code to the word they. Next one, CM, RF. RF is nowhere present here, hence choice 3 is the answer. It can be the answer. Then 89. Now in this 89, what does the code TU stands for? Now this TU stands for either new or soon, that is choice 2. Either new or soon, choice 2 is answer 88. Then 89. Yes, 89. What is the code for TU? Now the code for TU is either new or soon, that is choice 2 find. Then 90th. Now in this question number 90, how many people are there? There are 6 people. E, F, G, K, L, M. Each have a different weight. Now these 6 persons are being compared in their heights, in their weight. E is heavier than G and K. How many people are there? 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this E is heavier than whom? E is heavier than GK. E is heavier than G and K, but lighter than F. E is lighter than F. F, E, G and K, lighter than F. L is lighter than only M, as this is the crucial information. As L is lighter than only M, tell me what should the position of this L. L is lighter than only M. Hence L must be at which place? Mekada? 5th or 2nd? Second. Then 5th రాసేగాడు అది 5th అవ్వాల్సిన పని లేదు. ఓకే, L is heavier than only 1 ఇచ్చుంటే అప్పుడు 5th అయ్యేది. L is lighter than only M. ఒక్కడికన్నా మాత్రమే వాడు తక్కువ, రిమైనింగ్ అందరికన్నా ఎక్కువ. Hence L is lighter than only M. L must be here, M must be. Okay, those students who have missed out this one may be missed out at this point only. ఇక్కడే మిస్ అయిపోవాలి. ఇక్కడ LM తీసేసుకుండాలి, ఇక్కడ LM తీసుకుంటే అవుట్. ఇక్కడ then L is lighter than only 1. Now this person has scored. Now in this paper, this person has scored lesser than only 1 person in the classroom. ఈ క్లాస్లో అందరికన్నా ఒకరికన్నా మాత్రమే తక్కువ మార్కులు వచ్చాయి, రిమైనింగ్ అందరికన్నా ఏమొచ్చాయి? ఎక్కువే కదా. అంటే ఆమె పొజిషన్ ఏమో వాళ్ళు సెకండ్ పొజిషన్. క్లియర్? నౌ దిస్ పర్సన్ ఇన్ దిస్ క్లాస్ రూమ్ హ్యాస్ గాట్ మోర్ మార్క్స్ దెన్ ఓన్లీ 1 person. ఒకరికన్నా మాత్రమే ఎక్కువ వచ్చాయి, అప్పుడు ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి? వెనక నుంచి సెకండ్ పొజిషన్. క్లియర్? హెన్స్ వీ నీడ్ టు బీ వెరీ స్పెసిఫిక్ రిగార్డింగ్ దిస్ లైటర్ ఆర్ హెవియర్. L is lighter than only M. అండ్ కొత్త వాళ్ళే కాదు, పాత వాళ్ళు కూడా చాలామంది ఇక్కడ రాసేస్తున్నారు ఇంకా, అవునా కదమ్మా? ఓకే, అందుకు కొద్దిగా జాగ్రత్తగా చూసుకోవాలి. అండ్ ద థర్డ్ లైటెస్ట్ పర్సన్ weighs 47. థర్డ్ లైటెస్ట్ పర్సన్ weighs 47. థర్డ్ లైటెస్ట్ మీన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ద బాటమ్, థర్డ్ పొజిషన్ 47. థర్డ్ లైటెస్ట్ పర్సన్ weighs 47. ద సెకండ్ హెవియెస్ట్ పర్సన్ weighs 56. సెకండ్ హెవియెస్ట్ పర్సన్ is 56. Now sir, these 4 persons were there. Where should these 4 persons? F must be here, E must be here. Between 5 and 6, G and K in any order. G and K in any order. Then at the same time, the third lightest person is 47, the second heaviest person is 56, and K is 10 kgs lighter than E. As K is 10 kgs lighter than E, K must be how much? K must be 37. And G's weight is 18. Now G is 18. 18 is lesser than 37. Then what is the order we have? K at the 5th position, G at the last position. Now K is 37 and G is 18. Done with this? Then coming to this one. Question number 90. Who is the second lightest of all the given people? Among these 6, who is the second lightest? Tell me here. The second lightest person is K. That is choice 3. 91. What is the possible weight of F? Possible weight of F. Now in between 46 and 47 and 56. Any number could be in between. Yes, what is the answer here? 50, that is choice 1. Done with this? Then 92. If M is 13 kgs heavier than the third lightest person. Third lightest person is 47, 13 kgs heavier. Hence 47 plus 13 is how much? 60. If M is 60, then the third lightest person, then what will be the sum of the weights of M and K? M is 60, K is 37. 60 plus 37, that is 97, choice 5. 97, choice 5 is the answer. Then coming to 93 onwards. Now in this question number 93 onwards, J is the mother of whom? J is the mother of L. Now J is the mother of L. How to represent this one? J comes into the previous generation, a female. J is the mother of L. P is married to L. L and P are married couple. The genders of these person as of not known. If L is a male, then P is a female. Or if P is a female, L is a male. The next one. R is the only son of P. As R is the only son of P, how many children this P is having? No information. Son is only one. Daughters could be n number. Isn't it? Maybe one daughter or no daughters or two daughters, three daughters, n number. We cannot determine the number of children this L and P is having, but where son is only one. Daughters could be n number. R could not be anything. Then next one, P is married to L. R is the only son of P. Next one, A is the grandmother of R. And who is the grandmother? A is the grandmother. Whether A is the paternal grandmother or maternal grandmother is not known. Maybe L's mother or maybe P's mother, out of which already L's mother is there. Hence, it must be, that person must be P's mother. Who is that person? A is the grandmother. A is the grandmother of R. V is the only sibling of L. V is the only sibling. That means now this J is having only two children. Who are those two? V is one, the other one is L. V is the only sibling of L. E is the mother of H. Who is the mother of H? V is the mother of H. V is the mother of whom? V is the mother of H. Here, listen this carefully. V is the only sibling of L. E is the mother of H means there is a chance of taking L as the mother of H. అక్కడ ఇంకో ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది. మీరు ఇలా తీసుకునే ఛాన్సెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది మనం. ఎల్ ఈజ్ ద మదర్ ఆఫ్ హెచ్ రావాలనుకుంటే ఎలా ఇవ్వాలి చెప్పండి? ఎల్ హూ ఈజ్ ద మదర్ ఆఫ్ హెచ్ అని ఉండాలి. హూ అని ఉంటే అప్పుడు ఎల్ గురించి మాట్లాడాలి. కానీ ఇక్కడ ఎవరి గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నాం? కంటిన్యూషన్ చూడండి. వి అనేవాడి గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నాం. ఏమైనా మాట్లాడుతున్నాం చెప్పండి? ద ఓన్లీ సిబ్లింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఎల్ ఈజ్ ద మదర్ ఆఫ్ హెచ్. వి అనే ఆమె ఎల్కి తోబుట్టు అవుతూ హెచ్కి మదరు అంటున్నాడు. ఎవరికి మదర్? హెచ్కి మదర్. ఎవరది? వి. నౌ వీఆర్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ ద ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్. Clear now? And in the place of this one, if there is a letter word called who, then we need to talk about this L. Then next one. Now V, the only sibling of L, is the mother of H. V is the mother of H. V is married to W. As V is a female, married to W, W is a male. V is married to H, we are W. D is the brother-in-law of P. As D is the brother-in-law of P, brother-in-law means, tell me what is the relation we have. Yes, so how many ways we can able to define this brother-in-law? Now brother-in-law అంటే ఏం చెప్పండి? First one is spouse's brother. Spouse's brother means your husband's brother is your brother-in-law, and my wife's brother is my brother-in-law. Wife or husband's brother is brother-in-law. And the other one is sister's husband. There are two ways wherein we can able to represent this. Now either sister's husband or spouse's brother. Now spouse's brother is ruled out. Why it was so? Now V is the only sibling of L. As V is the only sibling of L, D is the mother-in-law of P. V is the only sibling of L. As V is the only sibling of L, tell me where should I take this brother-in-law? Brother-in-law ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి చెప్పండి? Now whose sister? P's sister's husband, isn't it? Now P's sister's husband. Who is that person? P's sister's husband is D. Now D is the brother-in-law of P. D is the brother-in-law of P because now P's spouse is L. L's brother V is ruled out. L's brother D is ruled out because V and L are the only siblings to each other. Isn't it? Hence we have taken D at this place. V is married to W. D is the brother-in-law of P. D is the brother-in-law means this person should get married to P's sister. Done with this? Then coming to question number 93, how is H related to R? How is H related to R? H and R. H's mother is V. Mother's sibling is L. Mother is V. Mother's sibling is L. Isn't it? Sibling means either brother or sister. If this person is a male, uncle. If this person is a female, aunt, aunt's child. Uncle or aunt's child is none other than cousin. Cousin, that is choice 1. Then 94. How is D related to A? Yes, any answer to this one? How is D related to A? Now P and this person are siblings to each other. P's daughter's husband. Daughter's husband is son-in-law. Son-in-law, that is choice 4. 94. Then coming to 95 onwards. 95 to 99. These are based on seating arrangements. As tell me what is the information we have in this seating arrangement here. 8 people are sitting in a straight line. How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All together there are some 8 people. They are sitting in a straight line and some of them are facing towards north and some of them are facing towards south. Some north and some south is clearly given. How many are north and how many south is not given. Hence, whenever these different directions were given and in the sector arrangement, square table and so on, different directions were given, the first and foremost thing what we need to identify is that the direction. Any information given about any person's direction. Now here, what is the first information? A sits at one of the extreme ends of the line. Now A at extreme ends of the line, A can be at the left extreme, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A can be at the right extreme. How many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. As we are having 2 possibilities, start working out these 2 possibilities simultaneously. Done? And A is at one of the extreme ends of the line. G sits out to the left of A. Whatever this G is seated out to the left of A. In the first case, G must be here. If G is here, now this A is facing towards north or towards south? G sits out to the left of A. Out to the left of A means this A is facing south, then only G will be left hand side. And in the next case, 1, 2, 3, G must be here. And G is out to the left of A must be towards north. Then in the first case, A is south, and in the second case, A is north. Then Q is an immediate neighbor of G. As Q is an immediate neighbor of G, either here or here there are 2 possibilities. Here also there are 2 possibilities. As we got another possibility, please do not write out another diagram once again. Let us try to eliminate the possibility here itself. Then Q is an immediate neighbor of G. F sits 4 to the right of Q. F is 4 to the right of Q if Q is here. Is there any possibility for this F here? 1, 2, 3, this is the 3rd place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th place, but whereas A is already there. Hence Q cannot be at this place. Are you following this one or not? Then Q must be here. If Q is here, whatever this F sits 4 to the right of Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, F must be at this place. Are you following this one or not? Yes, what is the direction of this Q? Q must be facing towards north. Then only F is to the right hand side of Q. Then coming back to this one. If you take Q at this place, then 4th place is not possible because this is the 3rd place. Here there is a 4th place, but whereas A was already there. Hence, Q cannot be here. Q must be here. If Q is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, F must be here. And F is towards which direction? 4 to the right. 4 to the right of Q means, now this Q must be facing towards which direction? South. Now here Q is facing towards south. One of the immediate neighbors of G face the same direction as A. Now here in the first case, A is facing south. Immediate neighbor of G is also facing towards south. Who are the immediate neighbors of G? 2 persons, either Q or this person. This person is facing towards south. Clear? Now this person is facing towards which direction? South. Yes, once again, all together we have some 8 people. Now A is at one of the extreme end, the other possibility is 7, 8. A is at this extreme end. Then first information is related to A sits at one of the extreme ends of the line, G sits out to the left of A. Whatever this is, G is seated out to the left of A, and A must be towards south. And next one, G sits out to the left of A is facing south, 1, 2, 3, G is here. G sits out to the left of A, Q is an immediate neighbor of G. Q is an immediate neighbor of G, Q can be at any one of these 2 places. And out of which, F sits 4 to the right of Q. Q here is not possible, hence Q must be here. If Q is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, F is here. F sits 4 to the right of Q. Q must be facing towards north. Then only F is 4 to the right hand side of Q. Again, coming back to this one. Now this Q is an immediate neighbor of G. But whereas, if Q is here 4th to the right hand side of Q, F is not possible. Hence Q must be here. If Q is here, then F is 4th to the right hand side of Q. 4 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, F must be at this place. And F is here. Q is 4 to the right hand, and F is 4 to the right of Q. Q is facing south. Next one of the immediate neighbors of G face the same direction as A. And A is facing south in the first one. One of the immediate neighbors of A, the other person must be facing towards south. Here, one of the immediate neighbors of G is facing, now here A is not, this person must be towards north. One of the immediate neighbors of A is facing the same direction as that of A. L sits to the immediate right of B. L sits to the immediate right of B, L and B must be together. If L is here, B will be here. Or if L is here, B will be here. Isn't it? Out of which, tell me whether L can be here or not. If L is here. If L is here, L sits to the immediate right of B. L is to the immediate right of B, there is a possible. Can you take B at this place? If B is here, B is facing south, then L and G must be in the same place, not possible. Hence B cannot be at this place. Hence where should this be? B must be here. If B is here, L is here. L is here, B sits to the right south, then only L is to the immediate right hand side of B. Clear now? L is to the immediate right of B. Again coming back to this one. L is to the immediate right of B. Can B be at this place? If you take B at this place, immediate right hand side of B is G. Hence L cannot be in the place of G. Hence B cannot be here. B must be here. B is here. L is here. Then L is to the immediate right hand side of B. B must be facing towards north. Then next one. Immediate neighbors of L face the same direction. Neighbors of L are facing the same direction. In the first case, tell me who are the neighbors of L? B and G are facing the same direction. Isn't it? B and G are facing the same direction in the first case. That means B is facing south. G must also be towards south. And in the second one, and immediate neighbors of L facing the same direction, B and G are towards north. Both R and J faces north. R as well as J faces north. If R is here, J will be here. R if R is here, J will be here. Similarly here also R and J are R and J. Both R and J are facing towards which direction? North. Both R and J face north. The one sitting to the immediate left of J also faces north. Now here the question is about what? The one who is facing to the immediate left of J. The one who is to the immediate left of J. Now in the first case, now J is facing towards which direction? North. Now J and R are facing towards north. Can J be at this place? If J is here, then J is facing towards north. Immediate left hand side of J is A, but whereas A is facing south rather than north. Hence J cannot be at this place. As J cannot be here, then where should this J? J must be at the last place. As J is here, then R will be here. Immediate J and R are facing towards north. Then immediate neighbor of J is F. F is also facing towards north. This is how these 8 persons were seated in this row. Some of them are north and some of them are south. Then coming back to this one, J cannot be here because J is facing north. Immediate left hand side of J is no person. J cannot be here. Can you take J at this place? J is here, then this J is facing towards north. R will be here, R is facing north. Then immediate left hand side of J is Q. That Q must be facing towards north. Here Q is facing south. This case is completely ruled out. Finally, we are left with only one such case wherein 4 persons are facing towards north and the remaining 4 are facing towards south. Clear now? Now this is about paper number 449, question number 66 to 100. Yes, any doubts in these questions? Anything to be discussed once again? చెప్పండి ఇంకేమైనా వేరేమైనా ఉన్నాయా? Number series. Question numbers 45. Now 45 to 49 number series. Now in this number series, wrong number. Now wrong number series 12 and 12.7. What is the difference between these two? The numbers are increasing at a smaller rate, it must be under difference only. As it is under difference, 12 and 12.7. 0.7 is the difference. Next difference is how much? 1.4. 12.7 plus 1.4 is 14.1. Next one is how much? 14 and 16, 2.8. Now what are these numbers? 0.7, 14. 7 into 2, 14 into 2, 28 into 2 is how much? 56. Isn't 9 plus 6 is 15? The last digit must be 5. Here it is 4. That is the wrong one. Clear now? Choice 1 is the answer. The difference between the numbers are 0.7, 1.4, 2.8, 5.6 and so on, 11.2 and so on. Then next one, question number 46. Now in this 46, 238, 63, 79, 88, 91, 93. Now tell me what is the difference we have? Now the difference between 2 and 38 is 36. And next one, 38 and 63, the difference is 25. Now 63 and 79. What is the difference here? Now the difference is 16. What are these numbers? 6 square, 5 square, 4 square, then 3 square, 2 square and 1 square. Check out whether they are following or not. Now 63 plus 16, 79. 79 plus 9, 88. 88 plus 4, 92 is the correct number. In the place of 92, he has given 91. Hence 91 is the wrong number. Choice 5. If it is 92, 92 plus 1, 93, that is valid. Choice 5 is the answer, 47. Then coming to question number 48. Now if you check out here, the first number is 10. The last number is 50,000. Numbers are increasing at a very faster rate. Hence it must be under product or combination. Then out of which 10 and 60 can be related in the product or not? Into 6. Now here 60 into 7. 6 7 is 42. Now here 42 and this one 42 divided by, that is into 5. Into 6, into 7, into 5. Next one 21, this is into 4. Isn't it? Next one must be 6, 7, 5, 4. Alternate. Hence what should be the next number we have? 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. Isn't it? 10 into 6 and 60 into 7. 5 into 4. Now here into 3. Here it is into 2. Now check out here into 2, into 3, into 4, into 5 is fine. Now the next one must be into 6. Now 420 into 6 should be the term. And divided by 6. And divided by 6, what should be the number here? 70 is the number. Appudu ikkada into 7 avvali. Clear? Into 7, into 6, into 5, into 4, into 3, into 2. Hence what is the wrong number we have? 70 is the wrong number, 60 is the wrong number, 70 is the correct number, choice 5. Now saripinda? Then question number 48. Now in this 48, 2, 3, 8, 31. Again, numbers starting with the 2, ending with the 6, 4, 6, 0. Numbers are increasing at a very faster rate. Hence it must be product or combination. Then tell me what is your answer here? Now 2 and 3. Now 8 and 31. Now 31 into how much? 31 into 5 is 155 minus 1. 8 into 4, 32 minus 1. Into 3, 9 minus 1. Into 2, 4 minus 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 6 minus 1. And this must be 7 minus 1. Now 6 minus 1, 4 into 6 is 24 minus 1. The last digit must be 5. Here it is 2. That is the wrong number. And here he is not asking you to find out the correct number. Just if you identify what the wrong number, that itself is enough. Okay? And that is choice 3. Then question number 49. Now in this 49, 13, 19. 13 and 19 difference is 6. 19 and 31, what is the difference we have? The difference is 12. Next difference 31, 6. Next difference is how much? 12. 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12 are repeated alternately. 49 plus 6 is how much? 53. Now if it is 53, 49 plus 6 is how much? 55. Now if it is 55, next plus 12 will be 67. Tell me what is the wrong number we have? 57 is the wrong number, 55 is the correct number, choice 5. Done? Now this is about paper number 449. Question numbers 49.